Hi Virgos, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is from my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is your weekly reading and we're covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation. And this week, instead of the weekly soul message, I'm going to substitute it for an archetype. And I did these last year while I was pregnant, if you remember, and I think it'd be fun to bring it back. And I think maybe moving forward from week to week, I may switch things up just to have a little variety and fun, okay? All right, so Virgos, what is your archetype for this week? It's the guide. You guys got the guide. All right, so the light attribute of the guide represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. The shadow attribute of the guide places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Okay, so this could be something that you may be embodying, embracing, or thinking about this week, how you are a guide to yourself and maybe to others. You may feel like you have a special calling, or maybe you have like a special gift that you're connected to and can help guide others, okay? But you also just want to make sure that you're doing things for genuine reasons, and not just trying to boss people around or whatever. But obviously I feel like most of you are not like that. So you may be a guide to not only yourself, but to others, especially this week. Okay? All right, so when it comes to your health for this week, my dear Virgos, you guys got the 5 of Swords. So there may be some difficulty in expressing yourself. You may have a hard time like putting your thoughts, your feelings into words, especially maybe when it comes to your health. So maybe this is a week where you could be struggling with your mental health, anxiety, stress, depression, or something, and you can't explain it. You're like, I don't know how to put into words. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, or I don't know how to explain it. I just don't feel well. And it just feels like maybe when you do express it, that others or whoever you're expressing it to maybe just doesn't understand, or they just kind of are beating you down or making you sound like you're just complaining for no reason, when that's not the case. You're always feeling something for a reason. I also see that you could experience some like sharp pains for some reason, like sharp spiky pains, and it could be like in the chest and the heart area. Maybe it's like a heartburn or something, or you ate something and just like feel stuck, or poor blood circulation possibly, or maybe you literally feel like heartbroken, like someone stabbed you in the back or said something and now you can't stop thinking about it, or some argument maybe you had with someone now is like affecting your health in some way, shape, or form. So careful not to let your mind play tricks on you and put you in this like circling loop of thoughts that just put you in a bad place overall. Okay, but I do see you could be struggling with like sharp pains, with mental health or anxiety or something like that, and just feeling like you can't express it, or you don't have anyone to express it to. And I'm sorry if you feel that way. I know like journaling, writing, listening to certain music, going outside, connecting with nature, taking a bath, taking just like a shower, those are all like simple little things that usually can help you a little bit. It's not going to solve all your problems, but it may help temporarily a little bit, okay? In a natural way. Okay, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got the Page of Wands. So when it comes to this area of life, you may receive a message that could lead to maybe something bigger. So to take action on something that you're passionate about, something you're motivated on. Like maybe some of you are artists, or you play an instrument, or you do music or art or something, and maybe you get some kind of message or connection to perform somewhere or to meet someone, and that could lead to something else. It's just like little things. It's not anything big, but one little thing could lead to something bigger. I also see that you could be just feeling more excited or more passionate to do something when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, and implement it or express it in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe someone may show interest in what you're working on, or tell you that, oh man, you're really talented, or I like your work, or I think you're doing really well. And that could maybe inspire you in some way, shape, or form. So maybe with work, school, career, and finances, you could feel a little more inspired, more motivated, or more driven to work on something you are passionate about that you can maybe express yourself in. You know, it's kind of like if you do music or art, and let's say, yeah, you're going through something heartbreaking, you can kind of use that as a way to express what you're feeling and monetize from it, you know, and you're kind of releasing things that some, you know, others could maybe relate to you with. Okay. So, and then you could be, maybe this message, if you are connecting with someone, could come from a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, okay? I do also see that this could be the year where you can really advance forward in your career, in your work, your business, or maybe this is the year you're graduating or some course or college or university. But it does feel like if you really hone in and get passionate and get serious about the things that you're like passionate about, you may really be able to succeed and do a lot and complete and be capable of so much more than you would have ever thought this year. Okay, I do really see that because the dragon is like sticking out to me more than like usually it does, and this is the year of the wood dragon or something like that. So I definitely feel like this could be the year for finances if you want it to be. Okay, then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side here, we got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. All right, so some of you may have water somewhere in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe a little air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm not really getting one specific sign strongly, so there you go. On this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have here the Nine of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be maybe an Aquarius or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, and or maybe earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like yourself. But doesn't have to be, could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energies the person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. Okay, so I think I just want to preface this by saying that, like, don't be too hard on yourself, because you can't fix, and you know, you can't fix everything for everyone. And sometimes you just got to do the best you can. Just do the best you can. And even if you can't do it all, don't be too down on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Because in this situation, I kind of feel like maybe you could be dealing with someone or in a dilemma situation where like this person always expects you, or like you've always been like that cheerleader to pump them up and to root for them and cheer them on. But they themselves can't really do that for themselves. It's not like they expect it from you, but you're just always there and you do it, but like they don't even cheer themselves on, you know? And so it's hard because you see their potential and you see that they have gifts and talents and they can do it, but there's all these other blockages, all these other obstacles surrounding them that make it really hard for them to like shoot for the stars and take this path seriously or go on a different journey that would be better for them. Okay, so this person, I feel like, could be someone who wants to be a star, like they want to be famous, they're an aspiring actor, actress, singer, songwriter, whatever the case is, and maybe they have potential. You see that they are gifted, they are talented, and maybe they do have a lot of friends, acquaintances, or online presence, or create content, or whatever the case is, and they are unique, they are different, there's something about them that shines. And they have something special about them, but maybe they deal with some health issue or mental health that's like blocking them, that they can't let go, that they're having a hard time letting go. Maybe it's insecurities or environments. They could have been abandoned as a child, or have maybe been like an orphan, or had like abuse, neglect, or some sort. Maybe deal with a lot of loneliness and financial issues as well, and not feeling supported. So they may have a lot of things working against them in, you know, in that way, but it's also not your job to like fix them and make everything better for them, even if that's your intention and you want to do it, right? Because like you got your own problems, right? You got your own life. Oh, what are you doing? She's probably like, I'm ready to go out. Are you almost done? This is the last reading, okay? This is the last reading. Chill, okay? Go sit down. Go lie down, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm almost done. Just be patient. Jeez. Okay. And so I feel like you're trying to advance forward. You're trying to provide solutions and feedback and like, okay, we could do this, or like the way you talk and communicate with this person, you're understanding them, you're listening to them, and you're trying to advance forward. You're trying to find solutions, right? And they may hear you and take your advice, but then you never actually see them implement it, or they never actually like take it seriously, or they're still whining and being a victim and you know, all that stuff, even though you're trying to help. And you're protective though, like you want to protect them because you see that they mean well and they have potential, and you're trying to be there for them and have their back and stand up for them in whatever way you can. But you also need to protect yourself, and you want to protect your own energy, because you can't drain yourself by trying to help this person and then you can't work or can't function in your own life, and who's going to have your back, you know? Like, this person can barely cheer for themselves, so they can't cheer for you. Like, you can't call them, they can't be there for you because they can barely be there for themselves, right? So like, you have to protect yourself so that you can get things done in your own life. And you want to also make room to have fun and imagination and you know, let loose a little bit. But this person could be kind of like a party pooper, like they're always like, they kind of want you to be down and depressed with them when you're just trying to have fun and let loose a little bit. And it's kind of hard because you understand, but you also want to enjoy your life and not be depressed and give everything up just to make this person feel comfortable. So it's a little tough because you want the best for them, but you also can't fix everything for them and be that like healer and fixer for everything when you have your own issues, right? Anyways, let's continue on and extend it to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on and extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading, all right? And then the February monthly will be coming up next after all of these are done and posted, all right? So see you there. Talk to you soon. Bye.